Moses, the chosen leader of the Hebrews, stood firm before Pharaoh, declaring the dire necessity for the release of his people, but Pharaoh's heart remained hardened against the plight of the Hebrews. As the first plague struck, the waters of the Nile transformed into blood, sending waves of panic throughout Egypt, igniting an unyielding series of calamities that followed. With the arrival of the gnats, Egypt found itself besieged by pestilence, as even the earth itself seemed to conspire against Pharaoh's stubbornness. The fourth plague unleashed swarms of flies that permeated every corner of Egypt, further intensifying the suffering and distress of its people, yet Pharaoh remained unmoved. The fifth plague brought forth a wave of painful boils that afflicted both man and beast, revealing the deepening chaos within Pharaoh's kingdom, yet his resolve did not waver. The sixth plague unleashed a fierce storm of hail, shattering crops and terrorizing the people, yet Pharaoh continued to harden his heart against Moses' pleas. The seventh plague descended upon Egypt in the form of a relentless swarm of locusts, devouring what little hope remained for the beleaguered land, yet Pharaoh still refused to relent. The eighth plague brought an impenetrable darkness that enveloped Egypt, a palpable terror that seeped into homes, but still Pharaoh would not heed Moses' warnings. As the final plague approached, the air thickened with dread. The devastating loss foretold would strike at the heart of every Egyptian household, compelling Pharaoh to face the consequences of his defiance. In the wake of the 10th plague, as sorrow swept through Egypt, Pharaoh finally succumbed to Moses' demands, allowing the Hebrews to escape their captivity and find freedom at last. With courage and faith, the Hebrews marched onward through the parted waters of the Red Sea, leaving behind the tyranny of Pharaoh, celebrating the dawn of their liberation.